Nathan Zegura here with a special edition of the 2-Minute Drill brought to you by University Hospitals. And this one is indeed special because we're talking about the specialists, the special teams of your Cleveland Browns. And it all started with that trio, the battery they call them. Long snapper Charlie Hewlett, who is a mainstay with the Browns, one of the very best in the business. The punter, the Scottish hammer, Jamie Gillan, who took big steps forward in his second season in the NFL. And then there's the kicker, Cody Parkey, who brought much needed consistency to the Browns kicking position. He went 22 of 25 on field goals this year, 51 of 55 on extra points, and most importantly of all, absolutely perfect in the playoffs. Parkey was money in the big games, and he is an unrestricted free agent, though, so that'll be interesting to see. He brought a lot of stability. He's been the best kicker we've had since Phil Dawson, and we'll see if the Browns are able to keep the services of Cody Parkey. They also have Matt McCrane on a reserve futures deal, a kicker that they kept on the practice squad for much of the 2020 season. But I thought Parkey was excellent. You'd like to see that trio back again. As far as the return game, your team ended up the season with Dearness Johnson as your primary kick returner. Donovan Peoples-Jones is your primary punt returner. Both likely will be back and will likely get competition in those roles as you do every single offseason. But one thing to note about special teams when it comes to free agents, whether restricted or unrestricted, Tavier Thomas, Kaderil Hodge, Elijah Lee, Tay Davis, all of those guys free agents, 2 restricted, 2 unrestricted. That will be something to watch because those guys are core special teams players for your Cleveland Browns. But really the focus here, Parkey. Did great in 2020. Will he be back in 2021? Because again, he brought much needed stability to a position that has been looking for it ever since the great number 4 wore the brown and orange. For the latest on your Cleveland Browns, keep it tuned to clevelandbrowns.com, the Browns mobile app, and of course check out our YouTube channel for all the great Browns content there at youtube.com/Browns. This has been our specialist review on a special edition of the 2-Minute Drill brought to you by University Hospitals.